Hi everyone. Today we will learn how we can get a meeting, using the Zoom REST API. Okay, so for that we first need to create an endpoint, the gate called API Zoom/meetings, and we pass ID parameter and we just define the request handler and request REST. Okay, and then we just navigate to the Zoom helper, and here we create const meeting details, sync, and we just pass meeting ID, and a filter, so we first build the meeting URL. Here we just need to copy the URL from here, and we just paste it, and then we need to configure the access the request. So URI will be meeting URI and method will be get, and headers we say authorization, and we just bearer, and we only need to pass this environment variable access token. And then we need to bind response and then return response, in case the error, and we return the error, and we just need to response return data, and we just format the code. And now we also need to export this meeting details helper, and inside the api.js we first need to import that meeting details. And here we say let meeting wait meeting details request.params.id. So save it, request return response.json, and we say meeting, and here we must be pass the arrow operator, and now just need to run the API, and we need to place 2 breakpoints. One breakpoint will be on a return response, another on a error if there's something happening or going wrong. So now just need to navigate localhost API Zoom/authorize. First we need to authorize. So we first log in and authorize the app. We have successfully authorized, and now we just need to get the meeting ID from which we need to get delete all occurrence first, that, and we just need to get the meeting ID so that we can get the meeting details. So we just copy, and we must be call here localhost port 4000/API/Zoom/meetings/ we paste the ID, and we hit enter. Let's see, inside the response we have a meeting. So we have this meeting now. So basically this is a meeting of type 2. Type 2 means a scheduled meeting. So if you have a recurring meeting, so now we are just going to create the recurring meeting now for demo purpose. So we say here meeting, and we just check this recurring meeting option, and we only need to save this. And now we are going to get that recurring meeting. Okay, so we just pass the recurring meeting ID, and we see here we have all the occurrences. Okay, and this is default meeting details. Okay, and we have a with this API, we have a filter parameters, like we have occurrence ID. If you have a recurring meeting and you need to get the details of a specific occurrence, then you just need to pass the occurrence ID. Okay, and just filter dot occurrence ID. If that is not, then we just empty Control F, just need to format, and we also need just Control A, Control F. Okay, and we now just npm start. Okay, and we first authorize. Okay, and we say here API zoom authorize. We have successfully done that. And now here what we are going to get is specific occurrence ID. Okay, so we just navigate to the dashboard, and we need only this November 23rd, November 23rd occurrence details. So we just pick this occurrence ID. Okay, and we need to pass that as a query parameter occurrence ID, and we set it, and we just need to place a breakpoint here, and we can see that parameter is coming along. So we can see. Okay, so basically filter is not passed from here. So we also need request dot query. We can pass that format, Control C to start, and then localhost APIs /zoom/authorize, and now we need to send a request. Okay, and we see we have still no any. We have a wrong parameter name, so we first must be correct that from here. I think we have a wrong parameter occurrence. Okay, occurrence ID, and you see here is only default meeting details are getting fetched because our URL is. Okay, so now what we can do, we just hit enter again, and we can see now. So it is occurrence. It is still saying occurrence ID. So we can see we need to correct that from here. It is still occurring. Now we can see, okay, we have occurrence ID, and we need to fetch that details. So now we can see the data is coming along for the November 23rd. Okay, so if you need the specific occurrence detail, then you just need to pass the occurrence ID. And also, if you are also interested with the getting fetch the past occurrence of meeting, so if that is the meeting, okay, so this is a recurring meeting. Okay, so this is a recurring meeting, and that meeting have already done some occurrence in the past. Let's suppose this is a daily based meeting, and you have done few already occurrence meeting. Okay, and you need to be get all those occurrences, also the included the past occurrences. Then you just only need to pass another parameter called to previous occurrences. Okay, called true. Okay, so we can also pass that as a parameter. So we say filter dot show previous occurrence. Okay, and if that is not, then we say false. Okay, and now We just need to stop. First, we must be verify that there is no any type of mistake. Okay. So just navigate to the Zoom docs and click on API, references, click on meetings. Okay. Meeting, get meeting details, and here show previous occurrences. Okay. And you just need to just okay. So now npm start and just navigate localhost. First need to authorize. And now you just need to pass that parameter also. Okay, you can see. So there is filter will show previous occurrence tree. So this parameter will do what this parameter can do. So inside the occurrences object, if you have already done these, let's suppose we are taking an example, these 3 occurrences are already happened. Okay, and by default, when you are passing recurring meeting ID, then only these below occurrences will be inside this object, but you need the past occurrences also be included in that. Then you just need to pass this show occurrences parameter. Okay, so hope you have got that. If you have any query, just ping me on either on my email, either on my WhatsApp. Okay, either you can place a comment on a video section. Hopefully you have got that. Thank you. Bye bye.